My best friend Nancy and I were alone at my house doing each other's nails when she froze and whispered, "Did you hear that?" I listened and heard footsteps downstairs and realized someone had broken into the house. I grabbed my phone to call my neighbor Mr. Nicholson because he always told my mom he'd look out for us, but the footsteps were already climbing the stairs. And so Nancy turned off the light, pulled me into my closet, and pressed her hand over my mouth. I heard drawers slamming in my mom's room and a man muttering, "Where's the damn safe?" My heart dropped, realizing the man had been watching us because nobody knew about the emergency money in the safe except me and mom. And then Nancy tried to call 911, but her hands were shaking so hard she dropped her phone and it made a loud clattering noise. We heard the muttering stop and then the footsteps pounding straight toward my room. Nancy mouthed, "I'm so sorry," but I was already uncapping the nail polish remover to use as a weapon, and she grabbed my softball bat just as a hand opened the closet door. And then a familiar voice said, "Girls, it's just me. I saw someone outside and came to check on you." I wanted to feel safe, but every nerve in my body was screaming that something was still horribly wrong. But before I could say anything, Nancy sobbed, "Oh, thank God," and stepped toward him, but he grabbed her and screamed, "Tell me where the safe is, or something bad will happen to her." But I didn't listen, and threw the nail polish remover directly into his eyes, and he let go screaming. Nancy swung the bat into his kneecap, and he collapsed. Then she hit him on the head, and he stopped moving. That's when I turned the light on, and I gasped when I saw Mr. Nicholson was the one who broke in, the same man I was going to call for help. Nancy finally called 911, and when they arrived, they took one look at Mr. Nicholson on the floor and said, "You girls did good."